Hi, this is Scott Rogers, work from home dad and provider of hope. So working from home, a lot of people think it's glamorous. You get more freedom than you would if you had a job, more flexibility. You get to wear a t-shirt and shorts all the time like I do. It can have a lot of those things. But the bottom line is that a lot of people have a misunderstanding when working from home, because a lot of people think that, well, okay, yeah, I have all this freedom, all this time, I can do what I want when I want, I'm my own boss, all that kind of stuff. And although that's true, when you first get started, a lot of people aren't cut out for working from home. And what I mean is, you have to either have or develop a sense of really discipline. A very serious discipline, because you are your own boss. You don't report to a boss. You don't report to an employer or a manager or whatever. You don't have somebody that tells you when you have to come in, when you get to leave, when you get to take vacation. I mean, if you have the choice right now, if you're working from home, I could go across the hall and go watch ESPN all the rest of the day if I really wanted to. There's all kinds of distractions. So you've got to make sure that you're disciplined. So working from home may or may not be for you. And I'm not trying to discourage you, because if you're somebody who's serious about that, then you'll understand that you're going to do what it takes to have success. And early on in the game, a lot of people think that, okay, yeah, I'm going to get to do this and that and this and that, and I'm going to have fun and make my own hours. I'm only going to work 2 hours a day and make all this money. And it's really, you work a little bit more in the beginning once you're getting things started. You got to understand this, that, if you're working from home, making money on the internet, doing a home business, stuff like that, it is a business. So if you want it to pay you and reward you like a business, then you need to understand that you've got to treat it like a real business. Just say you spent $50,000 buying a franchise. Okay, would you just sit at home and let that franchise rot away and not really invest your time and effort into building that and getting it started and going? No, of course not. You put $50,000 of your own money into it. You're going to make sure, you put your skin in the game. You're going to make sure that you do whatever it takes to make that thing successful. Now, thankfully, especially in the business that I'm in, you don't need near $50,000. I mean, you could start for as little as $25 or $100 and get some stuff going very, very quickly. But the bottom line is this. You see, you've got to have persistence, you've got to have determination, you've got to be disciplined, because there will be distractions. Okay, there will be times when you just don't feel like working. Okay, especially if you're starting it when you already have a full-time job and you're trying to start something on the side and build it up so it can replace your full-time income at some point. That's a pretty tall order, and it's done all the time with the people that we work with. But you got to be disciplined enough to go from your regular job, come home, do what you need to do, spend some time with family or whatever, and then get to work and have a certain regimented schedule that you're working, so you're actually building your business and not just thinking that you're building it. So if you're that kind of person that says, you know what, Scott, I'm in. You know what, I want the freedom, I want the flexibility, I want the increasing income month after month like you have, and I want to be able to do those things, and I can be disciplined. I am disciplined. I do have a good work ethic, and I will learn what I need to learn, put in the time, put in the effort, treat this like a business. If you're that type of person, man, I'm telling you, there is nothing you cannot do in this industry. You can have massive success beyond your wildest dreams. But you've got to take action. You've got to get started. Get around the right type of people who will show you not just what you want to hear, but what you need to hear, so you can get things done quicker, faster, better, easier, more successfully than most everybody else out there. So if you want to learn more about what I do and how my income increases month after month and how I don't have to work that many hours to make that happen right now, then I would invite you to scroll right below this video. You're going to find my website link. It's called GetMoreDetailsHere.com. And I'll show you the rest, and hopefully we'll get to work together very, very soon. Have a great day.